on the sidelines. And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. George outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Now here's Maxey. The three. George's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Halliburton for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. Outside Oubre. Pass to George. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
For three, George fires in the triple.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
A nice shot by Toppin.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oubre with room to shoot. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Nembhard outside. Gordon with a steal. Three on none, no one back. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly... improved over his career.
Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Embiid. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
On the wing, Nembhard. And here's Toppin from the arc. Joel Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
It's stolen by Maxey. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
That's amazing. Thanks, everybody.
Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton outside. For 3. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now Philadelphia with it. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Back to Maxey. Pass to Martin. Now here's George. And a miss there on the triple. Nembhard. And Indiana misses again.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Halliburton's shot is good.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the 76ers. For 3, George. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Turner. Now Siakam. To the inside. Halliburton. And Embiid with the block. George for 3. They get the rebound.
Gordon doing a nice job there, showing you relentless offensive energy on the glass. Well done.
Nembhard with it. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Martin. Inside. Here's Embiid. Nice move.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Sixers lead by 4. To the middle. Out to Gordon. In transition, here come the Pacers. A nice shot by Halliburton.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pass to Martin. Let's go with a 3. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Sixers on top. They lead by 2.
The 76ers, 15.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people's shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Pass to Nesmith. Jackson on the wing. Down low. Outside for Halliburton. Six to shoot. Three-pointer Mathurin. Rebound by Philadelphia. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's McCain. No good on the 3. Indiana leading. To the paint. Here's Nesmith. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 76ers trail by 4. George left side from the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. George has got 9.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Halliburton misses.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, Embiid knocking it down from downtown. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Pass to Mathurin. Nembhard outside. There's a screen by Turner. Jacks up a 3. Oh, George with a steal. Jumps up. And the jam by George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
The 3 ball. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The 76ers making a switch here. Looking to end the run. Nice shot by Turner. 7 points in the game.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
George, no good. Pacers trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. And there it is for him. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
Back to Nembhard. Pass to Jackson. The 3 is up. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. It's George on the wing. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
And that one drops. Toppin's got 5 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Embiid. It's George on the wing. Here's Maxey. Off target with the 3. Here's Toppin. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And it's now only a 1-point Philadelphia lead. For 3, George. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Toppin's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. McCain's got his first 3 points of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The Sixers lead by 4. Pass to Council. Here's McCain. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
And here's Indiana now. Streaking in. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Right wing. Here's Council. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to McCain from behind the arc. Indiana with a rebound. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Back to Halliburton. And he drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
Buries it from 3. George has got 19 points.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Pacers trail by 11. Here's Toppin. Gordon pulls it in. Now Philadelphia with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Onto the court for the Pacers.
Pass to George. Outside Maxey. And here's Gordon. Fires the three. Siakam pulls down the board. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The finish inside from Halliburton.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Embiid from outside. Indiana with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Sixers. Back to Nembhard. Halliburton looking over the floor. Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
Indiana shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. 6-point game. And Embiid throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Maxey. Misses off the left iron. Halliburton outside. And he drains the quick shot. Halliburton's got 11.
Really smooth-looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Maxey. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Indiana making a switch here. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game. Maxey, no good on the free throw. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, B.A. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Oubre. Outside Maxey. Now here's Jackson. Three-pointer. And that's good. Maxey for three. He's got 9.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Ooh, poked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Siakam, here we go. And Siakam with the slam.
Wow! Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Yabusele, hook that. Halliburton up top. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers.
The 76ers, 55.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Sixers lead by 11. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for Pg13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Philadelphia with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Back to Oubre. Pass to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's George. Defended by Jackson. They get it back. Kicks it to George. Shoots over Jackson. Nice shot by George. George has got 24 points.
Love the flow and rhythm that George plays with. Very impressive. He's got a natural, comfortable cadence to his pace.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Drummond. And here's George. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Outside Maxey. Launches it. Drops in the 3. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Zero hesitation. Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Maxey on the wing. Back to Embiid. It's Embiid going to work inside. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Here's Nembhard. No good from outside. The Sixers lead by 14. George for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. George for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Can they get it? Nembhard left side. Shoots over Oubre. Paul George pulls it in. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Now here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. From downtown. Gordon pulls it in. And the 76ers with possession. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
For 3, Gordon hits the trifecta. And the 76ers lead by 20.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer rebounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. On target from range. Philadelphia leading by 17. For three, George. No good that time.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the 76ers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paul George.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
That free throw good from Gordon.
And, you know, when Gordon is healthy, he's extremely effective. I mean, he's a high-motor player who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere.
Here's Walker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
George outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assisted.
George has got 32 points in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And down it goes. 2 points. And the 76ers lead by 17.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
For three, George. That shot off the mark. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. To walk